The last thing we're going to talk about today is I don't think I have time for this. Well, no, I think I have time. It's not too long. Who wants to pay my bill? Okay, let me just take a quick look at this. Yeah, this isn't gonna take too long because yeah, I think we'll get through it. Okay, so we have a state of the stream report for June 2021. Basically, this just looks at trends in the industry to see like what categories are growing, who's doing well. Like, you know, we look at stats all the time. I haven't seen the Streamlabs quarterly report that we always do. I don't think it's come out yet, so I don't have that yet. But we do have this one from Stream Elements. Nope, I don't want this screen. I want this screen, my nice screen. So this is for the basically looking at like the last month, I guess. So let's take a look. Quarterly numbers reflect noteworthy growth of Twitch and Facebook gaming. Twitch and Facebook gaming experienced significant year-over-year Q2 growth in 2021. Twitch, let me zoom in here. Twitch has increased 31% in Q2 of 2021 compared to Q2 of 2020 and 4% compared to the previous quarter. Facebook increased 24% compared to 2020 and 4% compared to the previous quarter. So both platforms, you know, experienced the same percentage in the last quarter. But again, for, you know, 4% for Twitch is a lot more, right? Like you're talking about like, you know, 100,000, 200,000 hours in hours watched as an increase. That's not much compared to Twitch, which, you know, came up to 1.3 billion more hours watched. So it doesn't seem like it's a lot, 4%, but you know, Twitch is getting some big numbers. This, I wouldn't be surprised if for Q3 we see barely any growth as well. Because again, we've talked about this. People are getting vaccinated, they're going out, they're traveling, they're leaving their desk, like they're going back to work where they can't watch Twitch all the time. I think you're gonna see this slowdown. Like, I mean, I guess this graph is kind of skewed because this is Q2, right? This is a year apart, almost. And this is, you know, 3 months apart, so. But yeah, so not much growth, really. Some of the biggest creators on Twitch cut back on hours streamed during June. Many top games in the platform itself took a hit in hours watched. Fortunately, viewership is still way above its pre-pandemic highs, with quarterly growth revealing just how far Twitch and Facebook gaming have come. World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade Classic, and Dota 2 go way up as others drop in hours watched. Top 10 categories on Twitch in June 2021 based on hours watched. Everything is down. Except these two games. Like, holy crap. Yeah, I mean, this is I think we're gonna see this through the summer. We're gonna see a slowdown. Just chatting still on top, but even then they took a, you know, that took a 12% dip. GTA 5 took a 33% dip. That's rough. June has not been a good month for some of the most popular games as 8 of the top 10 titles decrease in hours watched. Thanks to the Burning Crusade Classic launch, World of Warcraft proved that new content can be a difference maker, pushing their viewership hours up to 56%. ASMR might have recently trended, but the category has been growing organically all year. ASMR has long steady growth with new pools, hot tubs, and beaches gaining on it. Only overlap between top 10 creators in these categories are Amaranth, who tops both charts, and IndieFox, who is now banned. Hours watched of ASMR in 2021. Look at that. Okay, so obviously this jump is the whole ear licking thing that went down, right? But yeah, it has been steadily increasing in the last 6 months. But yeah, this jump is definitely skewed. Hours of watch of pools, hot tubs, and beaches. So I think ASMR would probably be tied. I think if it weren't for the ear licking drama with hot tubs, pools, and beaches. Hot tubs, pools, and beaches is a new category. Top 5 ASMR streamers by hours watched. Holy crap. Amaranth crushing it. But look at Amaranth compared to Marine Mammal Rescue. Now, here's the thing. This is an hours watched, right? So there's no scaling for hours streamed. Because Marine Mammal Rescue is 24/7 and Amaranth does not stream 24/7, and you can see she's streaming in other categories as well. So, you know, this graph isn't really, you know, the best graph just because it doesn't scale to how much they've streamed, but fair to say Amaranth does top both categories. I gotta say the Otter stream is great. If you haven't seen the Otter stream, it's so good. I watch it all the time. I just put it in the background when I'm doing other things. I just like to look up and watch the otters. Really, Colin? Wow. The rise of VTubing over the course of the year makes it one of the most important scenes to follow. VTubers are among the fastest growing content on Twitch. 6 of 10 top VTubers on Twitch had significant increase in hours watched based on January and June 2021. We got Admiral Baru. Look at this. Iron Mouse going up to almost 800,000 hours watched. Holy crap. Neanners doubling their hours watched. This person went down a lot. Maybe they streamed less. This person's gone up. Still in the top, you know, top 5, the number 4. Oh, what's a VTuber? Wow. Oh, VTubing is like a virtual character. It's like a virtual model that it's like kind of like face rig but more advanced. It's a full-on model that like basically like when you talk, it talks. It's like a moving caricature, and you can make it move, you can make it have different reaction poses. You can like Code Miko's on here. Code Miko has a crazy setup. Crazy advanced setup. But yeah, VTubing definitely on the rise. VTubing is very big on YouTube, and I think that's probably where it comes from. Yeah, VTuber is an online entertainer who uses a virtual avatar generated using computer graphics, a digital trend that originated in Japan in the mid-2010s. The majority of VTubers are Japanese-speaking YouTubers or live streamers who use anime-inspired avatar designs. So yeah, I think that's where it comes from, is like the YouTube thing. So it's really big on YouTube. It's finally making its way over to Twitch, and it's catching on for sure. Definitely catching on. It's gonna be a trend that stays here, I'm pretty sure. A great alternative for people who don't really want to be on Facecam. VTubing, which involves using an animated avatar instead of appearing on camera as oneself, is now common enough that non-VTubers occasionally dabble in the genre. Many of the top VTubers on Twitch have had monumental increases in hours watched from the start of the year to today, reflecting the consistently growing appetite viewers have for this kind of content. Twitch recently introduced a tag for VTubers, which should help with discoverability. Asmongold soars as lightning rod for fans curious about World of Warcraft's Burning Crusade. Classic. We also have so this is the complete top 10 streamers on Twitch, not just the ones that played WoW. Okay, so this is just all time. Wow, XQC is just like far and above everyone else. Like, that's pretty wild. What if you found out Loco is actually a VTuber? You'll get there someday. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. Why is Loco not there? I'm like number 11, guys. Come on. I'm right there. Right on the edge, guys. And that's pretty much it. Short and sweet. So the biggest things to watch out for is VTubing continuing to climb. The hot tub, pools and beaches category, how long that stays really, as like, was it just a fad because of the whole hot tub situation, or is it actually a legitimate category that's here to stay? For ASMR, can ASMR rebound after that whole drama with the ear licking shenanigans that were happening, those streamers getting banned for being too much? Can ASMR as a directory recover and maybe get new people that want to see legitimate ASMR and not be tainted by, you know, the hysterics and the drama that have transpired in the last month? And the last thing to note, obviously, is the slowdown in growth for streaming platforms, you know, across the board. Especially Twitch is our main one that we focus on. I think that this summer is going to be a huge slowdown. I think for June or July's report, I think we're going to see, I don't know if we'll even see an increase. We might see our first decline in the last year or so. I'm really curious to see what happens, but the slowdown is definitely being felt, at least among the mid to small size streamers, definitely feeling that slowdown. So we'll see what happens over the summer as more people get vaccinated, they travel, they go on vacation, and they go back to work in the office. That is my State of the Stream report for June 2021.